The Mountain Music Trail runs along Route 219, connecting musicians and music venues over the span of nearly 200 mountainous miles.
People are really excited about this tradition, about their heritage, and they love to share it with people. They really get a kick out of having visitors come in from the outside and sharing this part of our cultural landscape with other folks.
Sharing tradition is a way of life in Helvetia, a Swiss village quietly nestled in the mountains of Randolph County. Helvetians have held on to their Swiss identity through music, dancing, and food. Mountain circle dances were brought to Helvetia by workers in the timber industry, and there it mixed with traditional polkas, waltzes, and other dances of German-Swiss origin.
1869 was when Helvetia was settled. They wanted someplace a little isolated to maintain their culture and their language, and so they chose Helvetia.
On the corner of Helvetia's only three-way stop, you'll find the Hute, the town's only restaurant. The Hute serves up warm dishes of classic Swiss fare, some with a dash of Appalachian influence. Food fuels Helvetia, and their yearly ramp supper is no exception. Ramps were often the first fresh vegetable available to early settlers, and the tradition developed of having large meals centered around this leek-like green. Traditionally held on the last Saturday of April, Helvetians prepare over 60 bushels of ramps alongside traditional Appalachian fare, which is, of course, followed by a square dance. The Helvetia Star Family Band preserves the musical traditions and keeps the beat for many of the community dances that are held in Helvetia on the first Saturday of each month. The Helvetia Star Band Hall is one of the most charming places to experience a square dance along the Mountain Music Trail. Traditional four-couple set square dance and mountain square dances are called by local dance callers to live old-time music.
That's one thing that we have maintained is a very strong heritage. We still do the folk dancing, and they have a beautiful choir that does a lot of the old Swiss songs and yodeling. It's much loved and cared for.
Helvetia holds tightly to its Swiss traditions, and the residents are happy to share them with anyone who's willing to make the trek to this mountain town nestled in the wilderness of Randolph County. When in Helvetia, don't be surprised if you're invited to a local's living room to sip on homemade wine or hear the Helvetia polka played on a fiddle or two. Helvetia isn't the only location along the Mountain Music Trail that is steeped in traditions of another time and place.
The Brazenhead is an 800-year-old pub in Dublin, Ireland, probably about 4 miles away from where I was born and raised.
It was only fitting that Will Fanning named his traditional Irish inn after the place in Ireland where he enjoyed playing music and his family had the most fun.
A place where they can come and have fun and just feel like they're in their own home and their own space and environment, and just have the comfort that goes along with that. That's the most important thing, people's comfort and them just feeling like they belong here, We set this up just like a little music room would be in our own home. People come in, and if they don't bring instruments with them and they can play one of these instruments, we always ask them to join in with us, and be part of what's going on.
The Brazenhead offers visitors a place to dine, a unique Irish pub, as well as plenty of opportunities to learn local traditions from musicians throughout the year.
We do several events, like Folk Singers Weekend at the end of May, that we've been doing for about 12 or 13 years. 40 to 45 musicians come in and they just trade songs and play music. Robin Kessinger, a West Virginia guitar player, musician, entertainer, he does his string break guitar workshop here every spring. We have fiddle camp that we do the third weekend of August every year. They do contra dance and square dances out here, and there's fiddlers from 5 years old to 65 or 75 years old, all age groups and ranges, and just a really fun weekend. Most of the people that come here, they're mountain bikers, they're fishermen, they're people who like to get out and hike. They're really active type people, and the mountains, I think, is one of the things that attracts them.
There's plenty of great music to enjoy during the evenings, whether it's dances or concerts. So whatever your outdoor recreation of choice is, there's plenty of options to get outside and have some fun. And then once you work up a sweat, get a shower, get a cold beer, come enjoy some old-time music.
Now my sweet girl, she's 6 foot tall. Gave her half a minute, but she got to see it all. Hey, hey, honey, take your leg off mine.